Alright, hi everyone. We have got Run the Marathon by BBF coming up just here. BBF is on the mic and we are going to take it away.
Alright. Hello everyone. I'm just gonna give you the countdown to start, which is in 3, 2...
Hold on. The
Okay.
capture is frozen. We need to get this fixed and we will get you going. Sorry to ruin your momentum there.
I was so ready.
Boy. You were
Now
so
my
ready.
rhythm is
Okay.
ruined.
How about I'll give you a countdown and we'll let you take it away.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
So we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright. We did it. We started the run. Alright, this is Run the Marathon. The first game from the first Fangame Marathon that was created just for the purpose of being run there. It has been one every year. I don't know if this year's has already happened. But I think it hasn't. I probably missed it. I was busy having birthday yesterday. I'm glad I survived that part of turning 30. Alright. More about this game. Just like the other games, every stage is based off on something. This stage is I wanna be the guy, and you have to kneel through a trigger stage, which is kinda annoying. Doing this quickly is actually difficult. Normally, like, kneel is not that bad in this game, but moving around triggers quickly and hitting buttons and doing fast strats can be really hard. I'm just gonna wait this out now. Good old fake corners, you know. Alright. Gotta hit this 3 times, that was good RNG. The apples go in a random direction and can just wall you off or give you a hard time hitting it. So, as I said, this was made in 2016, I think, was when the first Fangame Marathon happened. Which, I think this is the best marathon game. The others are good as well, but this one's my favorite by far. That's why I'm running it. I didn't get this skip. You're supposed to hit the button, but I'm stubborn. There we go. We did it. This is like the best save in the game. This is like debated times 100. Oh, as I said, it's like this is the second hardest world casually in my opinion, which is stupid because it's the first world. But all these triggers actually make it hard. The rest is more gimmicky, which makes it easier in the end. And that's stage 1 done. Nice, that was not too bad. Now for the first boss, we gotta get 2 shots in here. And now we have to shoot the spike to hit him, and if we miss, we heal him, which is really bad. Getting purple is also really bad. Purple is like the only attack that can kill you very easily. Now it's red for the last 4 shots. We got 3 damage there, and we killed him. Nope. Very good. That is a quick kill. You hit him 3 times at the end on the first cycle, and you have to only hit him once. This is the antagonist of this game, Green Kid. I'm gonna skip through the dialogue because time. But he sends the kid on a journey because he thinks the kid really enjoys dying. So he puts him through this hell to die as much as possible. Alright, now we are in Super Mario Bros. World. And this entire first cycle, entire first screen is like a big cycle. There's a walking Goomba thing that you have to bounce off at the end. And if you go just as fast as possible, has some leeway. But I'm like not reloading anything for cycles because I need to cycle at the end. These note blocks are basically just bouncy platforms, so you can, as long as you touch them and press jump, you get on top of them. That was the cycle. No, we don't die here. Good. Perfect. And now the underground section of Super Mario Bros. I like it's like one normal screen, and one overworld, one underworld, and then one Bowser Castle screen after this one. Here is the bullet bill bouncing, Koopa bouncing. Just like really cool mechanics, very well used. This save is a little bit boring. You have to go all the way to the right here. And now you go all the way to the left. Because this gigantic bullet bill is kinda bad. And now we have to go all the way to the right again. That's like one of the worst saves in the game, time-wise. Okay, I didn't die. Now for Bowser's Castle. Everyone's favorite. The Thwomp blocks. Who doesn't love them? Of course they're all gonna do something else because triggers and such. Oh, I messed it up. Ugh. I can't make that sound at all. Okay. This rolls. This one does nothing. Okay, final save of stage 2. Again, cycles and everything. You gotta go kind of slow here. It's kind of weird. Like, this slows you down quite a bit for no good reason, in my opinion. Let's see, I hope I don't die. I died. I hate that jump. It's like, if you do the jump too precisely over the ledge, you don't make the landing. Which is super unfortunate. Because it's not even that hard. You might even be able to just walk off and make it, but I'm not sure, so I always do that. Again, there's like this screen at the end of every world where you basically can't die. Yeah, it's always like a little bit meme stuff happening. Alright, Bowser, he has 4 HP. We push the Koopa into him. He has 3 different attacks. He's gonna do each one once and then a random one a second time. Now we have the bullet bill as well that we have to shoot. Alright, that was fireballs. Now we have princesses. E. That's a lot of E's. Nada likes this boss, I heard. And princesses again. That's bad RNG. This is the slowest attack you can get. It's like only a 1 or 2 second difference. Not too bad. He's dead. Now don't choke. I didn't choke. I have lost runs to dying to that, which is omega lul. Alright, between each world there's this transition platforming segment, which is actually kinda hard to do perfectly once in a while. Now, Mega Man World. This giant frog. And this extra life. Extra lives are pretty lethal in this game, don't pick them up. Now this save is pretty infamous. Because this is just... there was literally nothing I could have done there. Shoutouts to RNG. Let's just hope all the bad RNG here is gonna give me good RNG later on where it matters. Now you could skip this frog, but that jump is really precise, so I'm not gonna do it. Although the frogs take 10 hits to kill and I just count in my head, so I know when I can start going. Ooh, close. Did it. Now for the swimming segment. Overall, this game is like pretty easy. It's like a good Fangame to start off with if you can bother beating stage 1. Stage 1 is very difficult for people that don't exactly know what's going on. So if you're not into Fangames, you might want to watch a video on how to do stage 1. But the rest of the game is fantastic. Nice, bad RNG again. If this guy goes to the left at the start, there's a 50-50 chance. If he goes left, you can go right away without hitting the save and waiting. Okay, wait, let's go. I skipped that save because you're coming back anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is a great save if you don't know what's happening. You had to do the super easy mini boss again because he ran into you. So I usually skip this save because there's a save blocker in a very unfortunate position there. But it's a marathon run, so I should probably play it safe, just like I just didn't. That's probably one of the longest deaths in the game. I love triggers that force you to go back and forth. Okay. Now for the debate platform. Spikes, I mean. Double debate. A classic. Good thing we can hit that safe through the wall, or through the spikes, otherwise we would have a weird cycle here. I should have gotten out of the water. There we go. These fish are random, and I'm getting really good RNG. Sometimes you just can't jump over that frog and have to kill him, because of fish are in the way. And you can't go under because reasons. Another thing I should probably mention is the record for this game is 32-11 by me. But it's not a very good run in my opinion. But still. This game has a lot of RNG at the end, and the final stage is pretty difficult, and the final boss is really difficult. I was too greedy. This is the easiest boss in the game if you play carefully. But yeah. Running this game is kind of infuriating at times. Because the RNG at the end can just cost you a minute. Easily. And it's like, well, guess the run is dead. Alright, we did it. Yep, the greed is real. I value the boss quick kills a little bit too much, I think. Alright, that was Mega Man World, and off to Cave Story we go. Classic Cave Story gimmicks. This first jump is annoying. You don't have to do that jump, but if you jump into the air vents, you get a lot more upward momentum instantly. Has been a while since I liked that, but it's a marathon run. 40 minutes is very generous, so I might as well make use of the time. This stage is mainly these fan gimmicks, like figuring out where you have to go, how to conserve your jump, and etc. Right, now this thing, and again jump into the air fan to get instant maximum upward speed. It's like a minor time save, but everything counts in this game. Alright, the next screen has a weird, or pretty difficult cycle to get. And whenever this platform down there has the ice red, it kills you, so you have to kinda wait before you go. I didn't make it, whatever. The important part is the top middle, because you have to wait a bunch of cycles until they line up properly. Now these, I don't know what these are even called. Shark traps. Okay, didn't choke. Right. That's really something I learned from Reddit. Shoutouts to Reddit. I was gonna, like, you can land in the top left and then just do it normally, but if you bonk there, you can just hold right. So let's set up here full jump. You're supposed to go through the screen twice. Once to trigger the laser and then to do it again, but go through it. And if you do it just correctly, you can save your double jump to just go right away. I have the record on this game. And that's not really anyone running it anymore. That was interesting. Balrog is the most weird boss in the game, I would say. He's like weirdly coded more than anything. He takes like a random amount of time between attacks. And it's just RNG heavy, and the rockets can be super hard to dodge. Oh, that was like a very nice gate jump. On this attack, he's like in phase 2 now where he only does this. I really want him to fly towards me, because if he flies towards me, he can't hit me. I guess he's not gonna comply. Wait, bottom. Okay. That was bad. You want to get rockets as much as possible, as long as they don't kill you. That's just like a thing. If you're unlucky, you only get one shot between each rocket cycle he does. Because sometimes he just spams the attack, sometimes he waits forever. Sometimes you get like extra damage here, extra damage more, or a little bit damage less, depending on what RNG he gives you. Now for probably everyone's favorite casual stage, where you turn into a golf ball and play golf. Perfect. This is mainly just learning some shot setups. Get through the stages as fast as possible. You have to at least get par. If you go over par, you die. This is like the hardest shot for me. That was not enough. That was perfect. That's like a 2-frame window. Go over this. That was a little bit close. Jesus. Wait here. Oh no. What did I do? No. That's a yikes from me, bro. That's a little bit yikes. Let's wait here. Now I did. Oh, nice dunk. We rate the goals by the dunks we get, and that was pretty much perfect. Alright, here we start with pretty much full power. Then we do this shot. Perfect. And now full power again. Alright. I did that totally wrong. What am I doing? I'm falling apart. Marathon nerfs. Let's focus a little bit so I don't do that again. Are you joking? Fail fish in the chat. Interesting mistakes are happening. That was enough. That was too much. No, I didn't get the dunk. I didn't get the dunk, but I didn't die, so... Birdie. Let's see if I can get this cycle. Nope, I went too slow. You kind of want to aim to the right with like 1 frame, so you get a better angle. But pressing right for 1 frame is kind of hard. Birdie! Now the cloud hole. It's very, very rare to get under par here. This is probably the hardest one in general. Yeah, when I went to get a haircut for my birthday and I shaved for my birthday, I thought it should look nice. Can I get it? This looks good. Nice. That was a pretty slow one. I take a lot of optimization in this where you want to avoid having to roll slowly towards the hole or just rolling around in general. It's just not avoidable sometimes. Terrible position. Oh, okay. We want to set up the shots here. We have 12 to par, which is more than enough, so we have some leeway, which we are going to use. Is it still an albatross? No, it's not. It's like the easiest shot to get an albatross on, which is 3 under par, I think. But I had to like readjust. What was pre-patch par on this? 8? 9? I think 9. Maybe 10. Alright, that was pretty fun. That was pretty bad, but, you know, that's how it goes. Now, Sonic World, where the main gimmick is collecting the coins. Coins, yeah, right, buddy. I watched too much SM64 just now. Collecting the rings. Sorry. Let's hope the Hornets play nice. This stage is like entirely pattern except for the Hornets. They fly for a random amount of time before they shoot. It had to stop right there. It had to stop. Exactly in that position. Oh, now it doesn't. Timber. That's what I mean when I say bad energy on the stage. Literally. Gotta go fast here to catch a cycle. Okay, these Hornets didn't troll me. They usually do that. What? How did I miss that? What do we even do now? Am I dead? I'm not dead. Well, that was very close. That's the first time I had to do that. Back up. Boat skip. Shoutouts to Denferock. The usual strat is to jump up after triggering the boat, but Denferock found he can just go, which saves time. These red orb things, I know what they are called. I don't know my Sonic lore. They grow when I collect a ring, so it's like pretty much only 1 or maybe 2 ways of doing these screens. That guy is destroyed. Alright, don't choke. Didn't choke. That's Sonic stage. Now we do this with no hands. JK. This boss is pretty hard. I'm gonna mainly focus, or mostly focus on this one. I might go for the double. So, and this part he lands after flying around for a while with these springs bouncing around. When he lands, he spawns fireballs. I'm not gonna go for the double. He's not yet. You can hit him twice per cycle. But you have to bounce on him before the fireballs spawn and just hope that you don't die. Yeah, that was bad spring RNG, so I couldn't go for it. It's like, if you go for that and get it, that's like probably the hardest quick kill in the game, right there. Right, that's phase 2. I've died to phase 3 like once in my life. Which is not to say it's not gonna happen now. Alright. Let's just not die here. This boss is really long as well. Also, we have limited amount of time to hit him. We did it. Seems good. First try on probably the most annoying boss for me. Might be the boss I lose the most runs to. Well, we are having good time here. We are not too far behind. A good marathon run. Now the third to last stage, V6, gravity flip gimmick. So, something you probably didn't know, but in the actual original V game, which is hilariously broken to speedrun, they found another skip that saves like 3 minutes. Just recently. I played V6, it's a really good game. If you haven't played it, you probably should. And watch the speedrun. The speedrun is hilarious. You just skip like everything. I shouldn't be dying here, by the way. I'm trying to do this cycle, which is not too easy. We got it. Skipping the dude, which is a reference to me. It said something else in the original release. I complained to the makers about how that should be saying dude, and then they changed it. I didn't expect them to change it, but they did. Okay. Now we fall. We don't need the jump button. One hand. I don't know what that's originally. I completely forgot. God damn it. That's a very long save as well. But it's generally not that hard if you know where you're going. What did... Dude! What am I doing, dude? Thank you. I shouldn't have said that. Can still choke, I didn't. Nice. More cycle stuff. Wait until you fall past. To be fair, I should probably have practiced this more. But when I was de-rusting like a week ago, I never went over 40, so I thought, whatever, dude. YOLO. Now I'm kinda regretting everything. I mean, I have another chance at Redemption with Boshi tomorrow, if you wanna watch that. Which has an extremely tight estimate. I mean, Boshi is my thing, right? There's no way I mess up a Boshi run in a marathon. That has never happened before, I swear. I'm not really angry. If I'm not running to PB, I don't get angry. I get more disappointed if I have a bad marathon run. It's actually pretty cool though. I like this curvy flip gimmick. As long as it doesn't get too difficult. Like, upside down needling is really hard for me. If it's actually difficult. Okay, it's first try at the ending. The ending is very precise. 2-frame window to hold left. Shoutouts. Hey, I did this screen perfectly. Nice. Good. Now for the next boss. Victoria. Who has several phases again. Whenever she has the light bluish thing around her, we can't hurt her anymore. We're just gonna survive. That was good. So we're gonna get a double hit here. This is not supposed to happen. But we are gonna hit her here, which we are not supposed to do. And now the game is kind of confused what we are doing. We're gonna do that again and then skip one of these cycles. That was bad RNG, but I dodged it. Shoot. Please let me jump. Sometimes you can't jump here. Okay. There's a glitch where you're stuck in the ceiling, and sometimes you just can't jump, and then you die, which is fantastic. RNG, RNG, please be nice to me. Pokemon! We have to collect 5 keys here, which spawn in randomly in set spots. That is... What is this? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'd rather go back to my house than do that shit. So it's like average of 12 grass steps to get an encounter, and I got one instantly. There's no key down there, which is bad. There's a key up there, but we're gonna get an encounter here most likely. Yep. Rolled up is the worst one you can get easily. Like, you have to face tank him, or at least risk taking damage. That's like 10 different encounters. How did I get rolled up twice? That's... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna involuntarily death warp. I'm already triggered, by the way. There's no key up there, which means you have 2 left side keys, which is bad. I have 2 after I collect the key. It resets the step counter to an encounter. And I have 2 again, because I don't want to fight that. Whatever it was, it's faster to do this. Until I'm... It's not even 10 steps to the next key. Come on. I mean, it might be exactly 10 steps. Okay, we did it. Now we want an encounter, we spam Q to take damage, switch to Death Warp, back to the Pokemon Center. Now we have to get the 2 left side keys, and if we are unlucky, we're gonna get another encounter on both of them. I went into an extra grass step. And that extra grass step I took... Are you... What? How can I be so unlucky? What is this? Oh my god. This might be the worst Pokemon I've ever seen. Let's take some extra damage here. I'm getting absolutely ruined by RNG. Oh, that is not a Volt Orb, but Pidgey is also really bad. There's like 3 encounters that are really easy and quick. And there's like Volt Orb, which takes forever. Cubone, which is really hard to not get hit on. Can I... Are you joking? Alright, it's ghastly. This is easy because I have enough HP. I can just do whatever. This is literally the worst RNG I've ever seen. Like the key layout was okay. But oh, another Volt Orb. We are out of here. What, 4 Volt Orbs in 6 encounters? 7 encounters? That's a pretty terrible quota. So I don't want to spoil anything, but I lost 1.5 minutes over my PB in Pokemon. So you might actually go very close to 40 because of that. Alright. Let's hope he uses Swagger at some point. Apparently not. What is happening? If he uses Swagger, we get an attack damage boost. Oh, there we go. Two Swaggers is not that great. But if you don't get any Swaggers, you have to do like 20 attacks or something. I am getting hit here. That's okay. That's how we don't get gunk shot too much. I should just never talk about anything in my life. At least we are getting good gunk shot RNG. Nice. So because this game is well coded, this is like one of the only glitchy skips in the game. You just hold up here, so you walk through this trainer, trigger the gym leader fight. So we skip the second guy, but if we die here, we have to do the second guy and then do this again. And 4 HP is okay shape, but probably not because I'm really, really unlucky. Will-O-Wisp is good. Fire Fang is pretty good for not getting hit. Oh, Overheat is the best attack to deal damage, but also the one that hits you the most. Will-O-Wisp is the second best for damage, and we easy to dodge. Magikarp. Best Splash, actually that does something. Now tackle, stay close to him. The farther you're away, the higher he jumps, so you really wanna stay close to him. Alright. I'm gonna try reverse psychology and say, give me Attract. Just give me Attract over and over. That would be great. It's working! Reverse psychology is working. Well, it worked for a little bit. Oh, it's the worst combo you can get. So because of Attract, I'm getting pulled towards Victory Bell, which means I can only move slowly to the left. I cannot stand still. Okay, that was really good RNG. Nice. At least we didn't die in the gym. That's like the worst part that could happen. Now for the final transition platforming. I forgot what was happening, so I just jumped for no reason. Oops. Nice, I did that really well. This guy shows up again. That's now we are in his world. This is also the final boss. He tells how much death I have, but I'm just gonna skip through it. Actually, no one saw that. Alright, final stage. Where these different spheres give you different power-ups. That are all gonna be used right away. Blue gives you the frontal charge thing. Red gives you an extra jump / upwards boost. And green lets you control the sphere. Okay, that's okay. This stage is pretty hard. This is like easily the hardest platform in the game. I'm not too worried. Just yet. You can cancel your transformation early by shooting again. You activate it by shooting and you can disable it by shooting. Which I'm gonna use in some places to save some minor amount of time. Alright. If you have the orb, you can go off screen and not die. So we just use that there. To skip a little bit of movement. Whatever, dude. That's fine. Okay. The screen is pretty weird. Probably my least favorite screen in this stage. Okay. Actually a forced reload here. We have to make the blue crystal respawn. Otherwise we can't beat the save. Alright. Green, go up here, catch blue, jump over, do this. Nice. Didn't choke. Okay. I'll take a skip on this screen. You're supposed, when you get the green one, you're supposed to go up, but we are gonna go down with the green power up. And hopefully not mess up the skip. Nice. We want to go off screen at the bottom and fly into the warp in the bottom right. And then untransform, but if we untransform too early or too late, we die. Okay, we first tried it, thankfully. If you just barely go off screen, that's like a visual cue for me to untransform, but I went too far off, so I didn't really know exactly where I was, but I timed it right anyway. How did that not make it? Needle RNG. You know it. Ah. That's like some pretty awkward movement there. What? How did that not make it? Oh man. Let's do it. Like grabbing the crystal, then turning around, and then timing the power up properly. It's like pretty awkward to do input wise. Okay. Alright, final screen before the final boss. Okay, so far so good. That was very close. Now we save our double jump here and do this, and go back, and jump. Alright. Final boss time. Green kits. For lack of better name. First we have this shoot the bullets back at him. Now we have the quote unquote Sovereign phase 2 part, but not really. Oh, I'm missing him. If you miss him, the big apples split into two at the top and fall down. Okay. This is the most annoying part, because it's entirely RNG. Yeah. I should have made that. But I didn't. I always forget my strat for the beginning. It's like pretty easy usually when you forget what to do. Dude, come on. I missed. Alright. How am I missing him so much? What is this? I think that was undodgeable. Kappa. I don't think this was ever impossible. Yeah, that was good. Hey, he stopped shitting on me. So can I please not choke here? Please? Pretty please with cherry on top. Okay, there's a checkpoint here. Now we have to do the final part of the final boss. Dying on that transition platforming is literally the worst. I'm glad it didn't happen. Also, these random platforms are also the worst. Like, everything is the worst on this boss. Actually, this was pretty fun, considering... Oh, I can't reach that. Okay. Oh, we're gonna be... That's gonna be close. That... What? I pressed jump! That is bullshit, dude. Like, what? How did I not land on that? Man, I hate this boss. RIP estimates. I thought I would never go overestimate here. In none of my warm-up runs, practice runs, or whatever, I went even close to 40. Para with the pop emotes. Literally what just happened. That actually made me a little bit salty, I'm not gonna lie. It's like really finicky. Like you don't know when the platform loses hitbox and when the new ones get a hitbox. It's just so awkward. I don't really know why they didn't think about that. Alright. Final. I'm so dead. Man. Going from bad to worse. Honestly, that attack is actually not that easy. Because curving. I've never seen a curving attack that's actually easy to read for me. Please die. Moose, how do you read curving? Please teach me your ways. Alright, another shot. Alright. We did it. Get ready on time. Time is when the screen turns white fully. And time. That was bad. I'm not gonna lie. I made my mistakes, etc., etc. But Pokemon World ruined my life. Pokemon World was so bad. I'm actually upset. I got like what 3 volt ops I had to fight. Insane. Oh well. Thank you for having me. I hope you're enjoying the marathon.
Yep. That was enjoyable.
How was it though?
That's always a good match.
I'm sure everyone had fun. More fun than me for sure, you know.
Thank you for coming up and running that.
No problem. Enjoy the next run, which is Warp the Worlds by Sad Potato. Or she's tomorrow. So tell me when I can cut the stream, when you're ready.